Good morning, Village School, and welcome to today's live newscast.
Your newscasters are Vivi from Miss Yulo's class
And also Ethan from Miss Yulo's class.
Today is Friday, April 24th, 2009. It is a day 5.
Our character education thought of the day is, it feels good to do the right thing.
And now for the weather, brought to you by WeatherBug. Today is expected to be sunny. The current temperature is 42 degrees Fahrenheit. The high is expected to be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. The low this evening will be 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow is expected to be sunny.
There will be outdoor recess today. Today's lunch will be Tony Smart Cheese Pizza.
At this time, please stand for the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Don't forget to donate new or used sporting equipment. The collection box is near the main office.
Come out and support Lip Sync 2009 tonight. The show starts at 6 p.m. at Montgomery Upper Middle School. Next week is Autism Awareness Week.
Now for part 3 of our Ashley Force video.
Do you enjoy playing any other sports during your free time?
I really don't have that much free time. Drag racing is a very busy schedule. We travel all over the country and race. On our off weekends when we're not racing, we usually have sponsor shows or other events, things that we're doing. So I can't even really name any other sports that I'm involved in. I go to the gym, I do step class, I guess, or go bike riding, basic things like that. But as far as being involved in any sports, I love watching football. I've been to a lot of baseball games, but I've really not gotten too involved in any of those. I was a cheerleader in high school. So I did a lot of gymnastics and tumbling and different kinds of things like that. But as far as today, I'm basically, my race car is my exercise. My race car is my sport, I guess, my motor sport. And I'm not involved in too much else. I probably should be, though. That's kind of sad. Maybe I'll go, I don't know, play some basketball. We have a court in the back of the shop. Maybe I'll go do that after work. You've motivated me to get involved in some other sports because that's pretty sad that racing's my only sport.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how nervous do you get before a race?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to say nerve-wise, I'm probably around a 7 before a race. Just because you know it's race day, you know you can't make any mistakes, and you also never know what's going to happen. You can have the best car during qualifying, but have problems on race day, go up and smoke, whatever happens. You never quite know how the drag race is going to end. So, of course, right before the first round on Sunday morning, those nerves and that excitement, not just nerves in a bad way, but excitement really, anxiousness to get up there and do well and go some rounds. It's very fun and exciting. We do a lot of stuff before the race. We do driver introductions where all the drivers race that day go up on the stage and, take pictures and wave to all the fans. They introduce us all. They do the national anthem. They do prayer. There's all these festivities before the race even starts at 11 a.m. on, Sunday morning. So that also kind of adds to all the adrenaline and the excitement that all different things are going on. And then it's time to climb in our cars and go down the track. It's a good feeling, though. Probably like any of you that are involved in sports of any kind or any kind of anything where you have to perform or go up in front of people, whether it be choir or anything like that, you get that adrenaline and excitement. It's a good thing. I think it helps you to perform better because you're happy and excited about what you're about to do.
How would you describe a typical day at the racetrack?
It's hard to describe a typical day at the racetrack because each day seems to be different. There's never going to be an exact same one. Depending on where we're racing in the country, we have certain sponsors. If that's where their home base is, that's where their headquarters are. They'll bring out a lot of their customers or a lot of their employees. But as far as just the basics, I guess, we'll go out to the track in the morning, sign autographs for the fans, do meet and greets, which are what we call sponsors will bring in small groups of people and will sign their hats and their pictures and meet with them and talk with them. Then it's time to warm up the car. We'll warm up our car. I'll get all my gear set up in our then after that, it's kind of just your going rounds. We'll race 2 qualifying sessions on qualifying days, and on race day, we hope to run 4 runs, because that means that we're doing well. We're going to the final round. I'll do interviews throughout the day with ESPN2. They'll come by the pit, interview me, or up in the staging lane, sometimes they'll interview me. After a run, when you climb out of the car, they also will interview the drivers. That's when I have the crazy helmet hair that I usually have at the end of the run, and I'm filthy and covered in clutch dust, but those interviews are always fun because you're still so excited and kind of out of breath from your run. And other than that, I'll do radio interviews where I call into radio stations. Sometimes we'll have people from the local newspapers come by and do an interview with us. It's just about talking about our sport, what we're doing that weekend, how we're doing, and of course being out there with the fans and running our race car. That's a typical day.
Do you enjoy
This is Ethan signing off.
And Vivi signing off.
Be sure to tune in on Monday for another edition of VES News. Enjoy your weekend. Have a fabulous Friday.